What is up, my ninjas? I know I've kept you guys waiting, but a friend in need is a friend indeed for sure. Is that how that goes?
Yeah.
That's how that goes. Yes. That is how that goes. So, you guys know me. Well, most of you know me well enough to know that, when friends are in crisis or having issues, I always put them in front of everything and help them try to figure shit out. And well, that's what I just got done doing. So how the fuck are all you guys? What up, Martine? Long time no see, my friend. How the fuck are you? We got old lady O in the house. James Chapman's in the house. All Things Serious is here. What's up, All Things? James Ottawa was here. He probably left. He probably went to go smoke some weed. Forgot what the fuck he was doing. Let's see. Put some comments up here. I'll drop the link in just a minute. How are you guys on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, evening, morning, midday, after lunch, before dinner? Somebody's probably having breakfast right now. How are all you ninjas? Don't forget, hit that like button when you're coming in. Hit the subscribe button if you want. I mean, I'm not going to force you. I mean, I can't. I'd like to be able to, but, I can't. I mean, I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. So there is that. What up, chat? How the hell are all of you, my gangsters, up in here? Huh? Martine says, bedtime. No, fuck that, Mom. You're coming up on panel. You've neglected me.
It's been neglectful.
You've neglected me. I've been feeling neglected, Mom. I'm not even joking. Okay, there's a little bit of sarcasm in there, but mostly serious. Because all things serious. And here is the link. This, of course, is not a private conversation. I just got done with a private conversation. That's why I did it. So there you go. But now we can have a public conversation because this is a public channel. So let's get it going. Got a doctor's appointment in the morning. What do you got a doctor's appointment for, Mom? Get up here and tell me. You can spend 5 minutes with your son for a minute. Damn. Spending all your time with your man. Jeez. I'm just saying. Well, my parents are they spending one more night at the house?
Yeah, this is the last night.
My parents are spending their last night in their house. They will be fully moved in tomorrow to their new house. What's up, All Things Serious?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. What's up, Mom?
Well, I saw my doctor 2 months ago, and she put me on a sample of psoriasis medication, and my psoriasis started kind of clearing up a little bit, and I kept calling to get refilled, but they never gave them to me. And so this was my scheduled doctor's appointment, and since I've been gone, my body got all stressed out, and I'm now full-fledged flaring up.
Man,
That sucks. Sorry to hear that.
sucks, Mom.
So my skin has been really burning and seeping and stuff like that with some of the types of psoriasis I get. And I have almost all of them.
That sucks. I wish I could take that from you, Mom, because if I could, I would.
So
That sucks. But you're seeing a doctor about it tomorrow. That's good.
know,
You guys make it back to Texas, I take it.
but
Mom?
She didn't know.
I'm trying anyway to
Yeah.
hang in there. And
You made it back home to Texas, right?
yeah, we're back, but we have to go back once a month for Billy's doctor's appointments, but not to his apartment. Everything is in storage and moved, and it turned out putting stuff in storage was cheaper than renting a U-Haul.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because
we're
U-Hauls
gonna-
are godly expensive.
Oh, they are horribly. So what we'll do is we'll just load up my SUV and bring what we can, and we'll just be there for a couple of days.
Yeah.
Are you able to rent a was it a 6x12 trailer from U-Haul? Because those are pretty cheap to rent. Pull behind.
The problem was we were going to have to get a connector, and that was actually very expensive.
Oh, it was tow hitch?
It was over $500 just to get it.
Oh, because you don't
So
have one, do you?
no, so we're gonna
Oh,
just
okay.
go ahead and since we have to go back almost every month, we'll just fill it up, the car
Bring a
up,
little bit
and
back
bring
each
stuff.
time.
So it shouldn't take too long.
Well, there you go.
It's cheaper that way. Because when I moved down to Florida from New Hampshire, they wanted $3,500 for the truck.
Are you
That didn't
serious?
include the gas and the mileage.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
With the trailer, it was only going to be 700 something.
So what I did, this is what I did. Okay, is my dad's got a pickup truck. I rented 6x12 enclosed trailer here in Florida, right?
Uh-huh.
For 7 days. And I pulled it from here to New Hampshire, loaded everything up in the trailer, and drove it back down here. And that was $160.
Shit, that's not
Wow.
bad.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
But I had to give up my bedroom set. I had to give up my living room set. I could only bring totes because the trailer wasn't big enough for furniture. So I'm like, it's materialistic. It can be replaced.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what we did. We left a lot of furniture and just grabbed totes and stuck them in storage and stuff. So,
Yeah.
and they'll fit fine in my SUV.
And I'll be praying for you when you go to the doctor.
Thank you. Hopefully
Sure.
she'll give me something that's going to last more than a few weeks just to see how it goes.
Right.
But she's fairly new. I've only seen her twice before. First time I saw her was my insurance had kicked in, and I happened to have COVID when I saw her. So I did that. Then I did the blood test after I was all better. And then I went to her doctor appointment, and she put me on that medication, and it was doing pretty good. And I kept contacting her and never got an answer. And so I thought, well, I'll just hang in there. I'm kind of stubborn, and Billy's laughing at me.
Kinda stubborn.
Kind of stubborn.
We
I
know
kinda
how
take-
older people are.
Oh.
Older people are. They're severely stubborn.
Holy
It's like
shit
I
balls.
can wait this out, and but with the movie, packing and everything and stuff like that, that was all stressful. And
Oh yeah.
and then since I've been home, I've been I've tried to unpack some of the stuff and everything, but my skin just, my hands are messed up, my feet, it hurts to walk, my skin just burns, and
That
like I
sucks so bad.
said, I've got the type of some of the psoriasis that I have. I got the scales too, but I got some that it's very seepy,
Yeah.
and it's not the best kind to have. But that's
A friend of mine had psoriasis, and it was all over his whole body. Dry skin and everything made him itch, and he would
Mhm.
scratch, and it would cut him open, and he would bleed.
Oh,
It caused hair loss.
Holy
Um,
shit.
yeah, he had like a half of an eyebrow. He had like when his beard grew in, it would be splotches.
oh
Um,
wow.
he couldn't grow hair. Um, so he moved from New Hampshire to Maryland, and he's going to the hospital in Maryland, and he's getting the best care. The best care. They gave him some kind of medication for his treatment for his skin condition, and now he's got 2 eyebrows. He's
Oh,
got
that's
a
good.
mustache. Yeah, it's cleared his skin up. He's shedding weight. So,
Do you
you
remember what the
know,
medication's called?
I can find out what it's called. I'll
Could you
find
and let me
out.
know?
Yeah, I will. I will.
That would be awesome. And then I'll let my mom
Yeah.
know.
Thanks,
Yeah,
that's serious.
Yeah. My so my friend, he goes in next month. He's got spinal leakage
Oh, damn.
in his it's running down his nose. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, shit.
So they have to put him under, and then they have to pack it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, to close it up, and then 3 weeks afterwards it comes out, and he's fine. But he was near death, and he was at my house staying with me for 3 weeks. He missed Thanksgiving with his family because
Oh.
I had to the medication he was on
Uh-huh.
had to be refrigerated at all times.
I've
So,
had medications like that.
and I had to administer it to him 3 times a day through an IV.
Oh my goodness. I've never had to take medication 3 times a day. I've been on different biologics,
Yeah.
and you know, I went to Mayo Clinic once back when I lived in Arizona, and they put me on Stelara, and I've been on Enbrel. I went on Enbrel actually when I was at a dermatologist, and she said, you need to see a rheumatologist, and if they tell you have psoriatic arthritis, that they can give you Enbrel. That was when Enbrel was only for psoriatic arthritis, and I have psoriatic arthritis, but
Because you don't have it everywhere. You just have it in certain areas.
right. But I
I have
was,
it too. Yes.
and I've been on Humira, and my last dermatologist was trying to get me on Stelarski or something like that. I can't say it. But my insurance with Medicare didn't cover it. And
Wow.
I told them, I said, so they want me to be homeless and living in a box and on,
Yep.
on medication so I don't have psoriasis. That was like, nope, I don't think so. I'm not that desperate and stuff like that. But it wasn't as, and he had put me on samples, and they were doing on another sample, and it was doing okay. Except I went one time on it. I went to my regular doctor. My doctor said, you're having an allergic reaction. And by the
Ooh.
time I got in to see the dermatologist, I had stopped the medication, and he said, well, I don't think it was a allergic reaction, but it's really hard for me to use chemicals without
Yep.
gloves, and I hate to wear gloves. And
You got sensitive skin.
I've got very sensitive skin. And smoking probably isn't helping.
Nope.
We won't mention smoking now, will we? There, all things serious.
Nope. And I will tell you, I quit for a year. And then when I moved down here, I talked about it on my last live stream Thursday about what I had to go through. And I started smoking again.
Yeah, I understand. It's
And
better than murdering somebody.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. So I got to jump down. Thank you for having me up.
Oh, thanks
Anytime, my
for
GTK,
man.
your
I'm glad.
information. Oh, thanks, Syria.
Yes, I will get it to him. You got to send me a text message, bro. You got my number. Shoot me a text.
Actually, you know what? I need you to send it to me again. I actually had to go out and get a new fucking phone yesterday. I dropped mine yesterday morning, and the whole screen went out on me. I can't get shit off my phone, so I need everybody's phone numbers again. But I'll put my number, my new number, because I had to get a new phone number. It's all fucked up, so I'll put it in the back chat. So this is my new
I just
number.
gave you my number in the back chat too. So
Okay, cool.
because I have a live stream to get to also.
Oh,
It's
you're
just
doing a
that I
live
saw
stream?
you were live. Yeah. I saw you were doing a live, and I wanted to come and show some love. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm
appreciate
saying?
it. I do.
And then and then your mom came up on panel, and she was talking about certain things, and I know somebody that's going through it. So I will get the information, and I will send it to you, bro.
Sweet.
So and then you can relay that to her.
All right.
Okay,
So
great.
all right,
Thank you.
yes, and I'll be praying for you, ma'am.
Thank
All right.
you.
All right, you guys have a good night. And chat,
You
have a good
too.
night. Mods, have a good night. All right, let me see this. All right, let me screen. Yep. All right, I got your number, bro.
Cool, man.
Hello?
All right, have a good night, everybody.
You too, brother.
Just sitting here, listening to Aaron do live.
Make sure you write down that number, Mom, in the back and
Listening
text
to
me so
Aaron
I
do
got
a
your
live
number now.
video.
I have to wait until I go inside because I'm
Yeah.
outside with a cigarette.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll give you mine too.
Okay. And then whenever you do decide to jump down, if you could oh shit, he's probably already gone. All things serious, if you're still here, can you leave I think you left a comment in the chat, maybe. I don't think you did. Shit. All things serious, if you're still here, can you leave a comment in the chat real quick, please?
All the Menendez brothers are going to court on Monday. They'll be in court.
Are they?
If they decide what's going to happen.
So what do you think, Mom? What do you think should happen to with the Menendez brothers? Do you think they should do you think they should be let out, or do you think they should rot away in prison for the rest of their life?
Yeah, that's a really. I've tried thinking about that and everything, and it's really it's a rough subject. They've been model prisoners. I think they probably were very strictly abused, and they just lost it one day and said enough was enough. And, they killed their parents and stuff like that. But with no parole at all, and they've been, and they were young and stuff like that. Now their brains more mature and stuff like that. And the Mendez brothers.
No, they say the father molested one of the
Um, Bill says one of the fathers molested.
Their father also molested one of the guys in the boy band Menudo. Remember those guys? Or
Yep.
I don't know. You're kind of young, but
I'm kind of young. I'm 45, bud.
oh, okay. Well, you're still young to me. But yeah, so the brothers had told the defense attorneys this. So now this is coming out. So the
Yeah.
father was a nutcase.
I think they should be let out.
I think they should be let out too.
Yeah, I think so too.
They've been there for a long time. They've been model prisoners, and
And I'm not saying I condone murder for that kind of actions for what happened to him, but because I'm not. But I believe it was warranted. Because just like they said, who would have believed us? My dad
Who do you
was
think
my
is
dad
ever
was
gonna
his,
stop?
yeah, my dad was his bigwig, you know what I mean? And then when the older one, Lyle, was it Lyle was the
Yeah.
oldest? When Lyle found out that shit was happening between his mom and his younger brother, he snapped and he put an end to it. So but
Oh yeah, he just said he wouldn't think twice if somebody killed his hurt his kids. So
nope, I wouldn't hesitate.
I know.
It'd already be done.
But
What's
so
up,
what
Secret
else has
Rock?
been going on?
Just
How was your
fucking
colonoscopy?
everything came back good. They found out I'm still an asshole.
That came out good.
Yeah, they found out I'm still an asshole, so that's all good.
Yeah, they didn't find
You
nothing.
do have an asshole. You don't have an ass, but you have an asshole.
Yep, I said it's fitting. But yeah, everything came back clean and positive, so I don't got to go and get violated again for another 10 years. So that's good.
Yeah, Billy got told he should have had already 2 by now, and he hasn't had any, and so they're trying to get him scheduled. I told him it's gonna be rough because he's got to be all cleaned out and everything before it. And
Oh, dude, it is so
Always rough.
fucking. Oh my god, dude.
he went. He's in the house right now. He's got to see an eye doctor. They've been calling him because they go, you need to see an eye doctor because you might have cataracts and stuff like that. And he's got all these appointments and that they're wanting, and we only want to go for we want to try to go and be there just for a few days.
Yeah.
But
What's up, Wanda E? But yeah, so
hi,
just
James.
just trying to get my mom and dad finished, moved and shit, and
Yeah. Did they find a new place to live?
yeah, it's not the best of all places, but it needs some work and shit, and that's what I've been doing. So I really haven't been working too much, but I mean, whatever.
Well, it's not like your parents can do all the work like they used to be able to do now.
Yeah, there's no way they can. Yeah, so
And that makes it really, really rough.
yep, it does.
And
then my little sister being all fucking strung out and shit that happened with my nephew and my niece and just all of it adding up and fucking coming at me all at one time. You know what I mean? It's been kind of a system overload the last couple of weeks for me. But
yeah. And then there's all this drama on the YouTube streets. It's like,
holy fuck, I'm so fucking sick of this shit, dude.
It's ridiculous.
Like I can't even explain how sick of this shit I am, dude.
I'm like,
It's like let's act like adults. This is ridiculous.
Act your age, not your shoe size.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know it's really.
It's pathetic, is what it is.
Oh, James, you can come on up. Hi, Oilers fan forever.
What's up, Oilers?
Yep. If somebody wasn't wanted in the chat or up on the panel, anybody's welcome on the panel.
Yeah.
And anybody's welcome in the chat.
Mhm.
As long as they're polite, and you're always polite.
You can always give it a shot and see if I let you on panel or not. Guess if I leave you backstage, I leave you backstage. You know what I mean?
You could just be there knocking and knocking and knocking and knocking. But I don't think that'll happen. We would, you know, if somebody came in, we would delete them. We don't have anything against you.
Yeah, you really need to text me, Mom.
Well, Oilers fan, not really. If Raider Rich came in, he would be welcome.
Yeah, maybe. I might let that weirdo in here. Now that's my homie.
Thank you, Martin.
Raider Rich.
You know, I mean, I got one time, and Martin saw me, I got blamed for saying something bad about Rose's mom. And I was like, when I was told, I'm like, I wouldn't say anything bad about anybody's mom. And Martin
wouldn't
said,
say anything bad
"You
about
must have made a
anybody."
mistake. But if I wasn't a reactor, you know, I could have, you know, yeah, Martin remembers that time and stuff. And sometimes some people need to watch their words and say what they want to say, and then that's it. And then, you know, and you don't have to go to other people's channels and, you know, but it's really, it's really sad.
Yep. I know that I've unsubbed from a few
Hey, Tainted Docket, we love you.
Tainted, what's up, sweetheart? Yep, I unsubscribed from a few channels last night and the day before. Just because of all the shit. I'm so sick of going places when, you know, I come to YouTube for my serious shit, and when I get on YouTube and I'm not doing my shit, I go on here to have fun and enjoy myself. And
bless you.
And when I go into places and it's all about negativity, I don't be there. I won't be there anymore, man.
Right.
You know me. I won't pick sides. I don't do that shit. I go where I want to go. I hang out with who I want to hang out with, and that's how I do my shit.
Yep. Hi, Seagull.
Because you're an adult.
Because I'm an adult and I do what I want. As long as my wife says I can. What's up,
Hello,
Oilers?
G2K.
What's up, man?
Hello.
How are you today, bud?
Good. Hello, and hello to Spiritual Mom.
Hi, Oiler.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Outlaws in the house.
Yes, outlaw.
That's right, Martina. This unnecessary shit.
You know, you hit a very good. You were talking about
Hi,
something
outlaw.
very interesting there, Spiritual Mom. There, Wanda's here. There's Wanda E. Anyways, where you're saying about YouTube there, it's just, and you know, I'm the same way because I've had to take time off YouTube there because it's very toxic there, and you know, and I hate that. It's like, why can't we all agree to disagree and just move on and let bygones be bygones? Why do we have to keep going back, you know, to it there? So. I really liked it when you were touching upon that because it's so true. And YouTube streets are toxic, very much so.
Oh, very much so.
In a lot of
And
ways.
vile. Not just toxic, they're vile.
Oh, 100%. And you know, it's not needed.
No, it's not. Not at
It's
all.
not needed. It's not, because what we need, there's so much bad and negativity in this world, and what we need is people just to be there for one another, and to help get through the good times, the bad times, and and just we're here just to have fun and make friends and get to know people and have a social life.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Yep.
North.
You know, Wanda E, I'm usually not wrong. I mean, I've been wrong a couple of times, not many, but I'm usually not wrong. Because there's a Pinky or Tana Dawkins says, because there are those out there that found out how easy it is to abuse others online.
Yeah, that's a very good one there. Hello, Tainted Docket. And Outlaw's here. Is Outlaw going to come on up? Because usually he's very good with this subject as well.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
won't come up here on my panel.
No?
Nah.
Well, we'll just have to chuck Reese's at him. Reese's.
He don't like me
and-
enough. He don't like me enough.
Wanda E
joking.
says she won't come up either.
Aw. Okay. Well,
Ain't that right, Outlaw? You just don't like me enough to come up on my panel.
you watch. Now you're going to hear a little ding, and he'll be up.
Now he's gonna come up.
He will. Because he doesn't want me to chuck Reese's candy at him there. It's true. They do the
I don't want
wrestling
you
thing.
either. That'd be a waste of candy.
Spiritual mom there. I'm not sure if you know, but there's he does a lot of stuff with the wrestling there. So I pelt him with candy all the time there. It's hilarious.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm not sure if he's there. He is. I told you.
Oh, you rang?
What's up, Outlaw?
What's going on?
Hey, Outlaw.
How we doing?
Pretty good, my friend. How are you, bud?
I can't complain. Can't complain.
That's
Hello,
good.
Outlaw.
What are we talking about?
Online bullying and shit, man. And unnecessary drama and bullshit, and how it breeds negativity, and how I just choose to stay away from that shit.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I don't think anybody likes online drama or bullying. I know I don't.
Except for the online drama queens and kings and the online bullies. So, but yeah, I get you. I get you. I bullying in any type of any way, shape, or form is not okay with me. So there is that. You know, I was bullied for a long time, and I won't have that shit in my life anymore.
Especially how vile they can get, you know? It's just unnecessary.
Bringing up dead people's relatives, blaming people or accusing people of being fucking pedophiles, and just
And then getting upset at people that, drop you for a while, and then come back and, and you want them back in your life and
it's fucked up.
it's like, come on, get a grip.
Yeah. Before you fucking lose reality. You know what I mean? And like I'm friends with a lot of these communities that we're kind of not speaking of, but we're relatively speaking of here. That's been involved with all this drama, a lot of this drama going on. And like I had to unsubscribe from quite a few of them because they just won't take any kind of advice, and I absolutely fucking refuse to be around that kind of negativity all the time, dude. I have enough negative shit in my real motherfucking life going on. I don't need to come to my outlet and have it be negative.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah, because you don't want it coming into your place.
I'm in for real. So I just had to fucking make a very hard decision, and I made 6 of them as a matter of fact, and I'll no longer be a part of those channels, man. I won't. I can't. Because I won't put myself in a position where I'm being felt like I feel like I'm being forced.
You're only as good as the company you keep.
Yeah,
That's
you
for
know,
sure.
and that's why. And my wife's the one that kind of got me thinking like that because she's like, babe, if you're only as good as the company you keep, and this is the company you keep, then what do you think is going to happen? I'm like, no
Yeah,
shit,
but
you know. So I'm not that way, and like the shit that happens on my channel already that I deal with most of the time is negative, and you know, I try to put a positive spin on it and change it for the better, and I don't need to come on here on my outlet and fucking fill it with more negative shit. And I won't choose friends. I won't do that. I will not choose. So I will not made to be feel like I will not be made to feel like I have to choose between one creator or the next. I won't do it.
You'll just walk away from both.
Right.
I'll just walk away from both, or all three of them, or all six of them,
Yeah.
and I will.
I always say I'm neutral like Switzerland.
Yeah, well, that doesn't work for me. You know what I mean?
know.
That really don't work for me. So, but I just
Well,
don't get why
that's
it's so hard for people to be nice, dude.
Yeah. Just gotta keep it going.
Martin is the same way.
Yep,
Yep.
he is.
Hi, Elaine.
What's up, C-Rod? I'm a little bit behind in the chat, like always, of course. Niners got spanked today, but guess what? I still fucking love them. How about them motherfucking 49ers, baby?
Hi, Nate.
Hot damn, Elaine's here. What's up, sweetheart? How are you? Nate the Gray is here. Everybody say hi to Nate.
Hi, Nate.
Hi, Nate.
Hold on, Nate.
This is open panel, open topic, like always. Well, not always, but most of the time. You know.
I've been listening to a lot of the things Darlene's been streaming.
Yeah.
Some heavy topics and
Yep. Oh, you beat me to it, Martine. Who's this Nate guy that says "One Pride, Go Lions"? Like "Go away, Lions"? Is that what he means? Well, that's a good day for me. When the Patriots lose, that's a good day for me.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here goes the whole show now.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Nate?
Stop beaches. I'm just kidding. What's up, guys?
Holy shit. Damn.
How was
You're
that
ruthless.
Date? How was that date?
You should change your name to Nate the Terrible.
Nah, I'm just kidding. What's up, guys? How you doing?
How was your date, bud?
Doing good.
No, your
how's
date.
the-
We don't
Oh,
give a
how-
shit about your day. We want to know how your date was.
it went pretty good. Yeah, we saw a movie, obviously, by why you can tell by the picture. So we went to see the new Christmas movie, Red One. Actually, it's pretty good for family if you want to go see it for family. But yeah, it was pretty good, and we ate popcorn together. I shared popcorn with her and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty
Did
good.
you get to first base?
Not yet.
Oh,
Not
damn.
yet.
Oh, damn.
He says not yet.
Not yet. So you got hopes. There's hopes in sight then, right?
I'm saying that for I guess either the 5th date or the 10th date.
What the? You better get some
What?
dates on, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'd already be on date 10, dude.
No, I'm currently on record. I'm date 3. So
With the same girl?
yeah.
Oh, damn. She likes you, bro.
Yep.
Right on.
That's cool. So what's her name?
Alyssa.
Miss Nate, you did great.
Her name is Alyssa. So. Or Mrs. Nate, yeah. Not yet.
So there's hopes, huh? Did you buy a ring already?
No.
You got one in mind?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's
Oh,
getting
goodness.
serious. Like real serious.
That's awesome.
Did
Yeah,
she do YouTube?
What?
Did she do YouTube?
No. I mean, she probably watches YouTube though.
All right, Martine, have a good night, my friend.
Bye, Martine.
If you ever need to talk, just let me know, my friend. Oh, you know I got you, bro. What's up, Dozer? And let me be the first to congratulate you on your win today. That's the only time you'll ever hear me say it. Good job, Packers, for your fucking win. Only for Dozer. Everybody else can suck a fucking ass.
Huh.
I'm just saying.
Right
You watched
now,
hockey yesterday?
What's up?
Adrian! That is kind of romantic, I guess. Or just somebody with his face half beat in and say,
right now I'm eating stuffing. Leftover.
taquito stuffing?
No, leftover stuffing.
Leftover taquito stuffing.
No.
Oh. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about you. What is it with you and taquitos? You know, I've never ate a taquito in my life. Just like I've never ate a drink of White Claw.
Oh.
Hey, Jack says
Yeah.
take it to the zoo.
Yeah. Stuffing.
That doesn't show it's not taquitos.
I said I mean stuffing, leftover stuffing.
And I said taquito stuffing, and you said no.
That's why I said no. I'm not eating taquito stuffing. I'm eating actual stuffing.
Huh.
Sure.
So what's up, Outlaw? You're kind of quiet, man.
Oh no, I was responding to somebody else over on another stream.
Oh, you're on that fucking, you're on Harley Dash fucking private messaging, huh?
No.
Amy! Everybody say hi to Amy. Amy is here.
Hi, Amy.
Miss you, Amy.
We definitely missed you, Amy. I bet you can put them up right here. Come on up, sweetheart.
All right, who's texting?
It's probably my mom.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we can't bet you her because she's my mom.
Yep, I knew that. I know.
I'm just saying. Just making sure everybody knows that.
Mm-hmm. I understand because I'm a mom too.
Well, even though you weren't going to say anything about the game, I got to give credit where credit's due, and obviously we got our asses kicked. So good job. So there you go.
You know I love to give you shit though.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'll just keep that one private. I'll keep that to myself today.
Lions won.
Oh, they did.
You
You know, I actually picked them to go to the Super Bowl this year.
Stop it.
Did you hear me?
You did?
Yep. Before the season even started.
Stop. Stop it.
Against who?
Lions Chiefs. That's who I picked.
Quit, man.
Oh, Chiefs. Yeah, okay.
Lions Chiefs with the Lions winning the Super Bowl.
Man, that would be so funny. Sorry, I had my full mouth.
Yeah, that's rude, dude.
Sorry.
No, yeah.
I'll be laughing my ass off if that happens. I think everyone will be the same way.
Stop it.
And
Hi,
Kansas City
James.
Chiefs fans was Kansas City Chiefs fans are are what was the word? Predicting a Super Bowl win again, which is not going to happen. No one ever team has done it, and no team will ever do it. It's impossible.
What?
Repeating. Well,
Nothing is impossible, dude.
Well, that's true. It's highly unlikely. There you go. Right. That is true. Nothing is impossible. So there's a scale. Impossible, highly unlikely, and then likely, and yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not a big Kansas City Chiefs fan, so I don't give a fuck.
I don't think anyone is at this point.
Stop it.
Ate all my stuffing.
Stop it now. He barks at everything, dude. A spider farts across the street, dude, and he's barking at it, dude.
Stop.
God. A car just drove by. He's barking.
Stop.
Stop it.
Quit. Now you come here.
God, he's such a pain in the ass. What's up, James? How are you, bud? How about the Vikings? My dad's almost 75 years old, and he's never seen the Vikings in the Super Bowl, so I'd like to see them go and win before my dad passes away. Stop it. There's nobody even fucking out there, dude.
That's what I tell my dog all the time.
Bugs the shit out of me, dude. And then
Somebody's in their front yard or getting out of their car and barking at them. A cat goes by, he has to bark at it.
Yeah.
Quit.
Stop it. And then when he chooses to bark, he barks right in my only good ear that works halfway. You know what I mean? It's like,
All
dude,
right.
I don't want to be all the way fucking deaf, dude. Go across the room and bark or some shit. You know what I mean?
That looks good. What's that?
No, it's not good. It's like 2 days old. It's time
to clean your house.
Yeah, I'm not really a cleaner. Anyways,
Well, you ain't never gonna get no fun time if you know what I mean. If you don't clean your house, bro.
It's not my house. I live in my parents' house. But anyways, the point is,
holy shit.
This was a pumpkin spice shake. Pretty good.
Nasty.
What do you mean nasty?
Anything. I hate everything pumpkin spice, dude.
Oh, okay.
It's just gross. I like pumpkin pie, and that's as far as my pumpkin likability goes.
That's nothing wrong with that. I love pumpkin pie too. Oh, peace.
Well, I'm going to drop down back into the chat and
All right, Mom.
try to get myself to sleep so I can get up early in the morning.
All right. Can you
All
before
right.
you get off here all the way, will you drop links and see if you can find All Things Serious's link and drop it in
Okay,
there?
I'll drop
please?
links.
Okay, thanks,
Bye,
Mom.
everybody.
See ya.
Bye. I don't know how many.
Okay.
What's up?
I was asking if his Oilers okay.
He's just letting you have your talk, bro. This is the Nate show.
Oh, that was a G2K show. Well, you own the channel, but
Nate's in charge.
Look what I'm playing. Hee hee.
Speaking of wrestling, anyway,
Turn this down so I don't.
one of these days I might get a character.
You know
I just
what?
don't think Ike likes me enough.
Yeah, that's what. Where am I going to get my character? The hell?
Who do I got to pay, and how much do I got to pay to get a character?
Oh yeah, shit! Damn it!
Outlaw.
Say again?
Who do I got to pay, and how much do I got to pay to get a goddamn character for wrestling?
That would be Ike.
Okay, so how much do I got to pay to get a character?
And I have no clue what he would charge if he charged.
Crap.
He charged Ike dollars.
Those are kind of rare. Too bad I didn't know somebody who knew Ike really well and could put in a good word for me, you know. Outlaw.
I've been telling him to make some more people for the longest. He don't listen to me.
Stop. Stop.
Yeah, so you're just not doing any more character. Noya! Holy crap, dude.
Oh, got it. Let me audio volume.
So how many total characters does he have so far on there?
Okay.
Well, let's see. He's got, what, about 30, 40 people so far?
Oh, wow.
Right in that ballpark.
Damn!
I don't. I'm out of jokes.
We can create an arena? Holy shit. I didn't know that.
How many wrestle each week?
Let's see. Every show. What about
No,
what, 8 to 10 different people, something like that?
Damn.
So anywhere between like 4 to 5 matches a week?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah. So, yeah, he doesn't like to go over usually, but
Oh shit. That's quick. Trying to find a spot for my phone so you can see.
didn't make this up. Good.
Go.
Yeah, I get a fire that beat you up.
I don't know. Try this controller.
Damn, Nate, you should clean your mom and dad's house that you live in for free.
Whatever. I need to. Here we go. Oh, there it goes. Maybe, I don't know. Is that better?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention before.
I'm that guy.
We all know that, Nate. Trust and believe that. We all know you're that guy, bro.
I just got Vice Clan.
You just what?
By Harley Quinn. Or Harley. Oh, wow. I'm getting smoked right now.
I didn't know human beings were smokable. If I'd have known that, I'd have smoked a lot of them by now already. What's up, Warrior Nun?
Where's our match?
Warrior Nun says, hi, Aaron and family and spiritual mom and chat.
Hi, Warrior Nine.
Yeah. Oh, what the? I just whipped.
Here's the link. And you want to come up, say hi, Warrior Nun.
What the hell I just do?
What's up, Oilers?
No.
That much, huh? You're that entertained with what you're doing? Right on.
Ooh. Why do I keep doing that? I want to do a combo.
Did you keep pushing the same buttons?
Yeah, I'm not very good at this game. Oh my god, it's horrible. Boom!
Alright, Matt.
What?
I think he's gonna like that. So
Let's fire this bitch up.
there you go.
Here, grab that bitch.
Oh shit! I hurt. Well, you gotta be kidding me.
Look at this DV I rolled today. Yeah. Oop.
Ow!
Bam.
Damn you! Oh hell no! Get up!
This is part of the show where we say, smoke them if you got them.
I'm.
Hey, Nate, you're sideways, dude.
Oh.
Making me all dizzy. Get your shit together. Damn, Nate.
There you go.
Now all we can see is your goddamn mayonnaise legs.
Oh shit! I'm bad.
Now we can only see 2/3 of the TV.
No, gosh, I didn't.
Damn. You know you're always welcome over here, Warrior Nun. You know that, girl.
Shut the.
We can only
Oh!
see 2/3 of your TV, dude.
Oh.
Damn. Well, still can only see 2/3, and it's sideways now. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Right there, bro.
I'm holding it though. That's the thing. I can't do a thing at once.
Well, learn how to fucking play with one hand for shit's sake. I bet you Hardy Dad could do it with his stump.
Oh shit. Oh no, I shut it off.
Damn it. Don't get to watch Nate get his ass kicked in wrestling. There's his mayonnaise legs.
Hashtag professional.
That's Allah.
I wish there was a fucking thing to put on.
Hey, don't swear in your mom and dad's house, dude. It's not polite.
All right.
For fuck's sake, bro. Now we can only see the bottom 2/3 of your TV, dog. Now we can see your mayonnaise knee.
Oh fuck.
Just move your knee. That's all you need to move is just your knee. There you go. Shit.
Oh. Ow. Oh shit.
So who's your favorite wrestler, Outlaw? Of all
Oh,
time?
definitely Stone Cold.
Stone Cold?
Ow.
He's pretty
By
good.
far, man. Stone Cold. That was my boy from day one.
Yeah. I've always been a fucking Triple H fan.
Yeah, I like Triple H.
Generation X was the greatest thing to ever happen to wrestling, dude. I miss that shit so much, dude.
Boom.
Favorite female wrestler, Outlaw?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Oh shit. Oh, why did I hit the air? The fuck?
For pure talent, probably Trish Stratus or Lita.
Yeah.
For look, probably Kelly Kelly
Hey,
or Stacy Keibler.
Yeah. My favorite female wrestler of all time was Mickie James.
Oh shit. Ow.
Yeah, she was good too. I forgot about her.
Yeah. The reason I liked her so much is because she wasn't like all the other divas, you know what I mean?
Right.
She's a little bit husky and she didn't really, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
She wasn't all about her looks and all that shit. But finest motherfucking female wrestler of all time, definitely Trish Stratus and Stratus Faction, bro.
She can pull off a Tomb Raider cosplay the best. I know that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What the fuck was that?
That you getting your ass kicked.
I didn't get it. I'm kicking his ass. Oh, shit.
Here, man. It's your daughter.
Never mind.
Oh shit. Nate playing WWE?
No,
Yeah.
no.
2K24.
Ow!
I had talked about
Yeah.
with Ike about getting the
I'll call you when I
UFC game
Okay.
and
Okay.
seeing if we could create a bunch of people and put it on that game
Yeah.
Whee!
and do a bunch of shows.
Oh, you gotta be fucking.
That'd be cool.
And Lane, I told
I
Ah!
don't know if he'll buy it or not, but I think that'd be pretty fun.
Yeah. What system does he use?
Oh, I know that game is what, PS5?
Yeah, it's PS5.
I'm
Yeah,
disgusted.
so I think he's on PS5.
They
Oh,
just.
shit.
I know.
I don't know. I'll have to ask him. But I'm gonna say he's on the PS5.
You.
Oh, shit. Oh!
I'm good.
Dude.
I don't want to want Worcestershire.
You don't taste like Worcestershire sauce.
Grape.
It's fucking grape flavored mint wrap.
Here's my taste bud.
It's your buds of taste, bro. For shit's sake.
My buds are tasty.
Get your shit together, Q-Tip.
Trying dangerous.
Damn. Thanks for dropping links, Mom.
Looky there.
Here we go.
He's like, they gave you the only one still around. I lost something.
Oh, Seager Rock says Lita was his first crush. And we're not, I didn't, no. The wrestler.
Oh.
Now, if we're going to talk about crushes, we got to expand that out beyond wrestling because my first crush was not a wrestler.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Mine.
Oh God, Brooke Shields.
Paul
Oh,
Abdul.
What the hell is that?
Linda Carter, Catherine Bach.
Oh, shit.
Kathy Ireland.
What the fuck was that? I want to do.
Teenage crushes. Blown out gym socks.
Yep, Daisy Duke. Brooke Shields. That was mine.
What was her name? I'll remember it. I'll remember it. That one old lady off the Golden Girls.
I don't know how the fuck.
Mae West. Mae West. Mae West. Oh my God. I tell you what, dude. Mae West.
No, the little short lady.
Mae West wasn't on Golden Girls.
Hey, Outlaw, can you
That's like
explain this to
60s
me?
style.
Because I had no idea how to fucking do this objective.
I was just trying to see somebody.
Oh, you said the old lady on.
Say it again, brother. You were very quiet.
What?
Say what you said again. You were very quiet for me.
Mom.
It says objectives to knock some sense into KO with a heavy combo, which I don't know what to do with a heavy combo. Grabbing combos.
What's up, Rick Pig? Oh, Joan Jett. He started it, not me. Okay, look.
No.
Look.
What happened?
Don't even
Rick
care.
Pig said his first crush was Joan Jett, dude.
What the fuck?
Now I'm talking about when Brooke Shields was in her 20s.
The fuck is that?
She still had a big jawline.
You know, she's 6 foot tall, and I like that.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not even fucking 5.5 foot tall, so I could go without it. But I did date a girl once that was 6'2".
Hmm.
Like, I'm not kidding, dude. Like, she was 6'2", and I was like 4'9". I was like 4'9". I was walking. I'd hold her hand and it was like this, bro. It's like walking with my arm raised down the hallway, walking with my holding her hand. I'm just like, I was more scared of her than I was in love with her.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. My mom called her the Amazon.
What the hell is that? Weak punches.
Because she was big. Not weight wise, just tall wise. Like I tell you, she could like stand there and grab a basketball and slam dunk it without jumping off the ground.
Aaron, grab my book bag.
Oh, that's kind of hot.
Oh, she didn't even have to tell me.
He just
I just did it.
automatically.
I knew what was up. I knew what was up. She's the one that came to me. She's like, "You're my boyfriend." I said, "Okay."
This is fucking dirty shit. The fuck is this crap?
I ain't telling her no.
And that's where it began.
That's where it began. And you probably know who she is.
I do? Oh, I don't.
I did bully you. She's like, oh, I could see that. Now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
At a
crazy.
choir concert. She see me on the bus. She's like, "I'm calling you later." I'm like, "You don't got my number." She's like, "I know everything about you." I'm like, "What?"
Oh, probably did.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
she did.
a little creepy.
By the time I got home, she was calling. I didn't give her my number. The next day, she's like, meet me at the cafeteria, eat breakfast. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
Anything you say.
Dude, I watched her beat up dudes.
I know.
Still to this day.
I've seen her. I know.
I ain't telling her no, I'm not your boyfriend. That's what happened to the other dudes that got beat up. That's why they got beat up. She was the tallest person. She was as tall as her principal was, dude.
As a fucking, yeah.
In 7th grade.
Yeah, she's always been fucking.
Yeah. I'm in 8th grade. She's like 5 foot bigger than me. It's greatness. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, I've been
Her feet.
thinking that.
Compared to your feet.
Shush, they're huge. I got huge feet.
Compared to your feet.
oh shit.
Her feet, 3
I'm
inches.
down 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck? Are you guys my wife and my fucking brother, or are you guys my fucking enemies?
I just never knew that was a thing you and back then. That's crazy to think about. I could just imagine.
The torture you must have went through.
That's why you are who you are today.
That's what started forging my direction. Tell you what, Charo? Is that Charo?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm glad you upgraded.
Cherrio?
What?
I said,
Who's that?
I'm glad
Oh, that's I know who that is. She smoked a lot, right?
Like, I can't do this no more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Them two? Whew.
I'll just look it up. You guys aren't no help.
Oh shit.
Thanks, fucking outlaw. Thanks, Oilers. Oilers has been up here for an hour and a half and said 4 words.
Okay.
These.
We're both down.
I'm here. I'm just
Oh,
listening.
he's live.
I'm making popcorn actually, so I'm gonna mute myself because I'll be making popcorn, but I'll be listening.
You just unmuted your whatever, dude. I get names mixed up. I got stoned, so there you go.
What's this game? Call of Booty.
I didn't say Cheerios.
Hey, I'm on my way. So be watching
Charo,
for
right?
me. I mean, be watching.
I don't
for me this
know.
time.
Any help from panel would be nice.
Big booty bitches.
Yeah. Hand me the key over there.
I'm never letting him back up on panel ever again.
Who?
Nate the Great,
Why?
because he never says bye and he just says big booty bitches and he leaves.
Oh my god.
Fucking dick banger
I
anyway.
got my glasses on.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be back.
Maybe. Okay, babe. So anybody want to give me a hand here? See the comment? Who is that? No, still no comment? Okay. No help from anybody still. Unless he was making a joke reference to the size of his wiener and saying his first crush was a Cheerio. I could understand that.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Charo. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mom. From the chat. Who's going to bed? Shardis a coochie coochie coochie. I don't think we can say that on this channel. Coochie coochie coochie. Coochie means something different around my area, I think. What's coochie mean to you, Outlaw?
Do what?
What's coochie mean to you, bro?
Pussy.
Oh, okay. Okay. Man, I wish we lived in the UK.
What do you mean? What did you say?
I said, man, I wish we lived in the UK.
What did he say? It meant?
He said pussy,
Oh, yeah.
which in UK means kitty cat. Which kitty cat in America does not mean kitty cat. They definitely don't go meow. So how you been, Warrior Nun?
My popcorn maker's loud.
Whatever.
Yeah, you go to motor vehicles to get your license renewed, and you get on this line.
If you're gonna be up here, you gotta turn your fucking TV off, James. What's up, James?
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. How's your mom and dad?
They're good. My dad's in Washington. They had a big storm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are your legal problems?
They're going good. I haven't really caused any trouble, so I'm staying low.
Good. That's always good. Staying out of the eyes of the law is usually a good idea.
Yeah.
That's why they call him outlaw. You know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
He ain't even listening, so we can say whatever the fuck we want about him right now.
They call me
Yeah.
Oh shit, he is listening. Never mind. James said that, not me, outlaw.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep, I know. I'm just gonna do this so I just completely remove myself. Holy crap, dude! I gone through fucking a whole roll of toilet paper today just for my nose, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude. Have you ever gotten the flu shot, outlaw?
Have I ever got the flu?
flu-
Not
the
the
flu
COVID
shot.
shot, but years before that, yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Oilers? Oh yeah, he's making popcorn. He can't hear me. What about you, James? You ever get the flu shot?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
How about the COVID shot?
I got that a long time ago when COVID happened.
Huh.
Yeah.
What about you, outlaw? You ain't got to tell me.
No, I never. got-
No, I don't get a flu shot. I did get the what do you call it there? The
Vaccine?
CVID. Yeah. But
Vaccine?
only 2 plus the whatever you call it there.
The
I didn't get
boosters?
the third. Yeah, that's it. The 2 plus the booster.
Yeah.
That was it. I can't count to 3. That's what I told the lady when she called me. I said I don't need it, so can't count to 3. So I'm not gonna. I said so. Remove me from your damn list. But I never get the flu shot. I always have hot sauce.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's my cure.
you know what my cure is? I've never had the flu. You know why? My cure's pussy.
Oh yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Warrior Nun? A survivor like you, my hero, hopefully not going to a dark place? Who, you or me? Oh, I'll never go to a dark place. I'm afraid of the dark. Well, that's a lie. I lied. I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of the things that hide in the dark.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
But I've never got the flu. I've never gotten the flu a day in my life. And I've never gotten a flu shot.
I see.
My mom and dad got it and almost killed them.
Oh god.
Yep. It almost fucking killed him.
Got flu shot, gives me a flu. Got COVID shot. Never got COVID until I got it.
And I never got COVID.
I had cellies. So
I got COVID.
And you got the vaccine? Sounds kind of pointless to me.
Yeah.
What's up, All Things Serious?
What's going on?
Holy shit, listen to that voice, man. You're the voice that bad dreams come from, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
I just finished my live stream.
Oh shit. Well, we dropped your
Oh,
link
yeah,
for you
man.
anyway.
Yeah, I had some people come in. I had somebody come up on my panel I didn't even know, never seen their name in their life, and actually had a really good conversation with them.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, turn your camera on, and they wouldn't turn their camera on. So I had to put a banner up just to make sure they weren't gonna, bomb me,
Corn bomb you?
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And a very intellectual conversation. I was impressed. Very
What's your name?
good conversation.
What's your name?
Sam Hill, American.
Huh.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah. Very good conversation. You guys would have probably enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'll have to check him out.
Yeah. So I love the dark. I just don't like walking in the dark.
Yeah, I don't like the things in the dark.
Like if I'm stationary, then it doesn't matter because I know my surrounding. But if I'm walking down a dark road that I've never walked down before,
I'm getting scary right now.
yeah, I get scared too, bro.
Dude, I gotta deliver groceries and shit, dude, out in the dark. Oh my gosh. You got
Yes. No, I wouldn't.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
so I where I used to live, 8 miles up the road. Okay, 8 miles up the road from where I live now. Okay,
Right.
There's no street lights, so it's completely dark. So after I got out of work, I had to walk home. When I got out on my street, I couldn't see nothing. And my driveway is a 1/8 mile long, dirt road, pitch black, and I'm walking, and I just happened to look to my left, and good thing there was a fence in the way, because there was a big black bear just chilling.
Holy
Boy, man.
I've seen that story go in a different direction, but now that's scary. That's scary.
Yes. And the thing is I used to be a huge fan of horror movies. Not no more. I dated a girl that loved horror movies, and she's like, "You gonna watch one with me? Are you gonna hold me tight?"
Oh, hey, nothing serious. My buddy who's here, he just leans over and looks at the laptop. He's like, I got to see if this dude matches up with his voice. So before I ask you to cam up real quick, if you can, explain to me what you think he looks like.
More than said, Trace Adkins.
Okay, you're wrong.
I would say more outlawish. Trace Adkins.
He said a more outlawish, kind of heavier set Trace Adkins is what he thinks you look like. All things serious.
I do like Trace Adkins. He's a really good country singer. I do like Trace Adkins.
But he is kind of
I like
short
his-
compared to you, ain't he?
Yeah, he's short.
How tall are you again? All things serious?
6'6".
Oh shit! You got me
Hold on.
about 5 inches.
And
I'm
and
6'1".
look right here. Look right here. Right here. How tall are you, Outlaw?
I'm 6'1".
Holy shit! I'm getting a nosebleed.
Yeah, and the big.
I got to shave the mustache, man. I got to shave the mustache. I don't like it.
Starts tickling your nose after a minute, dude. I hate that shit.
No, it's when I'm eating food, it gets in my mustache.
Yes,
Oh.
and the air gets in your mouth, and it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I hate
Can
that.
you
shit.
reach
Yeah.
can you touch your ceiling? Can you, if you reach up, can you touch your ceiling?
How hard?
8.5, probably. He's flat.
Hold on, see if I can get a.
How much you weigh?
How much you weigh, bro?
You want to get? I get. Be honest with you, over 350 that I know of.
Did you used to be a professional wrestler?
I was a professional wrestler. I was a bodyguard. I was an amateur boxer. I was. Yeah, I've done a lot of different things. Played basketball too. I had a full scholarship until I fractured my left ankle.
Oh, so you mean you just stood there underneath the net and they just threw you the ball and you guys won? Sounds fun.
Actually, no, believe it or not. I used to be able to dunk. I used to be able to get my forearm above the rim. I was in a game and I went up for a rebound and the asshole stood right up underneath me. And when I came down, my foot landed on the top of his sneaker, his foot, and fractured my ankle.
Dude, he's just like his. How big is your shoe, man?
Size 15.
Holy fuck, dude, that's like 3 of mine.
I don't want to ask. How big is yours?
How big is your forearm?
That's how big the hand is.
Dude, that's like 3 of my hands, bro. How big's your ring finger? How big's your ring finger?
I
Okay,
haven't
I'm
measured it because he's like, okay, I'm back.
You were never here in the first place, Oilers.
Yeah,
I was listening. I was listening.
That reminded me of Andre the Giant when I would see pictures of him drinking beer and his hand would engulf those little cans of beer. Shit was kind of terrifying.
Imagine what kind of cigarettes do you smoke?
Well, I used to smoke Marlboro Red 100s.
Okay.
But they got pricey, so I went to 305 full flavor 100s.
Okay, so it's so how many cigarettes long are your hands?
Hold on.
Like 2.5 at least, bro. I guarantee it.
My whole hand?
From bottom of palm to the top of your birdie finger.
Two 100s.
2 100s?
Yep.
Fucking huge. I got big friends, dude. Of course, that's not hard for me to have because everybody's bigger than me.
How tall are you?
Short.
5'1"?
No, I'm a little bit taller than that. With or without my shoes on.
I like that. I like that.
That's what I tell them every time I go to the doctor. They're like, how tall are you? I'm like, short.
So from my middle finger, the tip of my middle finger to the bottom of my palm of my hand is a little over 8 inches long.
That's twice mine, bro.
Hand's not only 4 inches.
1,
Two, bottom
2,
of the middle.
3,
the palm.
4. Yeah.
Just palm.
Yeah.
It's 8 inches.
From there to the tip of the finger, it's 8 inches, dog.
That's
Holy
a bit.
shit. So when I don't mean to get personal, but did you like get a hand cramp when you got a shake? You know what I mean? Just kidding.
Oh my God, we're getting deep.
That's probably not the right thing to say right now, bud. Especially after the comment I just made. Just saying. Somebody walked in and I'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
He's
See?
in too
I wasn't-
deep.
I wasn't even there when he said it. He's like, oh my god. Amy, we need some femininity on panel, please. That would be really helpful. She has a way of calming people down.
Not during this conversation. It would not be good.
So when you did wrestling, did they get you as a baby face or a heel?
Both.
Yeah, I was. I wore a mask.
Okay.
I wasn't actually as big. I was 240 pounds. I used to be able to jump off the top turnbuckle.
So kind of like a high flyer, sort of.
Yeah. The Hurricanrana. I used to be able to do the Hurricanrana.
Nice.
Now my big ass. Nope. I ain't about to do no Hurricanrana. My big ass. Nope. My finisher was it was an awkward power bomb. It was a power bomb into a fold up pin.
Ooh.
Yep. I had a match when I used to live in Maine. I got into backyard wrestling first, and it was we had our own custom MEBW World Heavyweight title. This kid I knew. Now this was 20 years ago. This kid I knew his dad had a really huge house in a very big backyard. Huge backyard, fenced in. So we put a wrestling ring in the backyard. And every week we'd have like a Monday Night Raw or Nitro type thing once a week. And we'd invite people over to watch. And then once a month we'd have a pay-per-view and we would charge people to get in.
Nice.
So we made money. We actually made a lot of money because our pay-per-view.
You a hustler, bro.
Yeah. So our pay-per-views. This is before YouTube. I wish we had YouTube back then because we would probably even been bigger. But I was charging $5 a person to get in, and we'd have like 200 or 300 people in the backyard around the ring watching.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh yeah, we put on some insane matches. Like we were surprised that nobody was hospitalized. I should have been hospitalized a number of times. I've been knocked out.
What was your wrestling name?
Huh?
What was your wrestling name?
Oh God, I can't remember.
That reminds me of, like I think I was telling you.
It was Fast Eddie because I was given that nickname in school. I was bullied in school, so everybody would call me Fast Eddie. It's the opposite of slow. So they were calling me Slow. Okay. So I just kept the name.
I get it.
So I'm like, you know what? Keep the name. Don't be ashamed of it. You know you're not slow, mentally slow.
Yeah.
So
I'm telling you right now, my childhood bully name, I will not say on YouTube because I will not allow people to call me that shit. Like I am not like, you know what I mean? So I give that's much respect to you to be able to do that, bro.
Yeah.
you know what people call me? Like, so down in Florida, right? When I moved to Florida several years later, I was like couple years after I quit wrestling. I was like 23, 24 years old. I moved down to Florida. I was 25 when I was working at this convenience store, and everybody started calling me Big Country, right?
Oh,
So that was my nickname down here, okay? Was Big Country. I don't ever give myself a nickname. I just go with it. And then my new nickname is Thor. Okay.
Nice.
I have a mohawk, right? And well, it's a mohawk on the top and a mullet in the back, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So,
that's
but,
badass, bro.
Hell yeah.
so, and I actually got complimented.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
actually got complimented on it, and I was like, okay, that was a first. I've had box braids. I've had my hair braided. You know what's funny, right? Is that I have to go to an African hairstylist to get box braids. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Because what you do is you buy fake hair and they braid it into your real hair. Okay.
Is that really how they do it? That's cheating. That's bullshit.
so I show up to the club that I bounce at with box braids, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And they were like, Thor, that's sick, right? And I'm like, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Not a problem. Welcome. So I had this white guy
Fucking white guys.
come up to me and he was like, you know, you're cultural appropriating. And I'm like, what? I'm like, well, she didn't say that. He didn't say that. And I'm pointing that to non-white people, right? I'm like, you see that chick with the box braids? She said I look like a Viking because I am a Viking. I'm Scandinavian. I'm 64% Norwegian. What's up? Right? So
Oh, wow.
I'm like, if you look at the Viking heritage, they all have braids. Right? So so I was just, he was a friend of mine. I knew him. That's the first time I ever saw him talk sideways out of his neck to me because I found that disrespectful. So I laid into him. And then afterwards, he goes up to the brothers and the sisters and he asked them, the dude at the door that's got the braids, do you think he's cultural appropriating? They're like, no. He came back and apologized.
Yeah.
I've never understood that kind of
It's stupid.
mentality. People want you not to copy their culture. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Yeah.
Like,
Who's war?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you were talking. I was going to ask a question, but it was going to change the subject. So continue with what you were saying.
I got stoned, so I forgot what I was going to ask already.
Well,
anyway.
it's stupid because there's really no such thing as a culture owning, you know, a certain hairstyle or, you know,
Exactly.
food or any of that. It's kind of stupid.
It's not kind of. It's just fucking blatantly stupid.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of white people with braids. I've seen plenty of black people with blonde hair. I mean, it's just fucking dumb.
Dude, I put my hair in a fucking braid every single day of my life, dude. I put my hair in multiple braids many a times in my life, dude. I've had the same thing. Like, people ask me, like, what do you think? You're black? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
I mean, you know, these same people seem to not have a problem with, you know, the cultural stereotype of Taco Bell as Mexican food and, you know.
Yeah, like run for the border, right?
Italian food. That's like, you don't see them go to that extremes, but, you know, they're thinking it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I get you. No, it's like, the other night I went over to a friend's house that we haven't got to hang out with for quite some time, and we got into a conversation about Donald Trump and some other things, and the conversation of racism came up, and I let everybody say what they were saying and whatever, and I was like, you know what, I got the argument to end all arguments. Like, if people want to say people are racist or whatever, or, you know, this is racist, you're racist, well, the best example of racism I can give people is if there's one particular word that one certain colored group of people cannot say. Keep in mind, I've heard African Americans, Black people, Hispanic people, Oriental people, Native American people. I've heard them all say this one particular word that one particular race of human beings cannot say. Not that we want to say it, but is that or is that not the? That sounds like racism at its greatest to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
I can't say it because I'm white, but every other race can say that's racism. People practice racism every single fucking day. Period. Dude.
well, me personally, I don't believe there is such a thing as racism, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
When you study history and you go and you look up a man by the name of Leon Trotsky,
Okay.
racism was a term coined for political division to be used as a political weapon against people to divide and conquer. By pointing out our differences, by pointing out skin color, and by pointing out, you can't do this and he can do that, by trying to plant the seeds of division in people's hearts and minds, they were able to destroy people, and it's still working to this day. What we call modern racism is actually nothing but bigotry and prejudice. It's a taught, inherited hatred from the previous generations that were taught the same thing. So, no, I do not believe that it's such a thing as racism. I believe that people are just, they're inheriting bigotry and prejudice from previous generations that also hated each other. And it happens with whites, it happens with blacks, any race you want to name against another one.
Absolutely.
I've seen plenty of blacks racist. I've seen plenty of whites.
Oh yeah, I've seen
No matter the color.
I've seen every individual race out there that I've came across. There's racism in that. There's you know what I mean? It's the one guaranteed way to keep us all divided, dude.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy, right? You want to know what else is crazy?
What's up, Arctic?
If you can actually do the research right now, okay, about how many slaves are in Libya right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And this country wants to talk. People in this country want to talk about reparations, right?
Yeah.
And say that America's, we're going to put us back into slavery. I'm like, dude, slavery exists still, and we don't see you guys protesting it. Okay. You go to China, they have slave labor. Okay. Most of these factories in China have nets around the tops of them, so their employees can't jump out the window and unalive themselves.
You could say, hey,
okay.
All things serious, I don't mean to cut you off, but we call things what they are around here. I'm not telling you you have to, but I'm just letting you know that you can. We don't dumb shit down around here. I'm not worried about that kind of shit. It's not so.
Okay, all right. So, yeah, so they don't, commit suicide. That's why. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, but the thing is you don't see anybody in this country protesting China for the way they treat their people. But they'll criticize America. Okay. And like you get into these conversations with these people, because and you try to have an intellectual conversation with them with facts, and they get butthurt and they get in their feelings. And what's the first thing they call you?
A racist.
Racist.
Not racist, yeah.
Yeah.
They've actually destroyed that word.
They have.
They've actually destroyed it.
Yep.
It doesn't give any credence to a real racist, believe it or not.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Arctic?
What's going on?
Not much. Chilling. Just got to eat some chicken nuggets.
Well,
Chicken nuggets, did you make them from scratch or did you buy them at a fast food restaurant?
No, I bought them frozen at the grocery store. I'm too cheap to eat fast food, man.
Well, serious.
I can't afford chicken nuggets.
Well, serious. It's always been a very
McNuggets.
listening to these people talk about this stuff. It's always been comical to me because, for those of them that say, "Oh, well, you have white privilege," or you have, this
I heard that
power. You're telling me with a straight face, you and everybody else that believes that are telling me, a white man that lives in Alabama, you're telling me that everybody that currently is standing in this country right now that's white skinned, that you deem white skinned, owned slaves and is all responsible for the deeds of their ancestors, when you have no idea how many people are coming into this country that have never owned slaves, that don't have family members that have never owned slaves, that don't come from that background, that are assimilating into this country legally every day, every month, every year, you're lumping them into this conversation. So you're basically telling people with a straight face, you don't know what you're talking about. And you're showing your prejudice and your bigotry when you say these things. And now, you start dwindling it down and you find out that very few people owned slaves in this country that are still left alive through bloodlines.
Yep.
Now, where is the money going to come from if reparations is passed? You're gonna do a DNA search on every single American that's here and trace it back and try to pull tax dollars out of them? No, it's just another government incentive program that they're going to pull it out of and make you pay for it. Whether you're black, white, orange, the black people will wind up paying for it too. They don't understand that.
And you know what? If say for example, reparations did exist, then the Irish need to come get theirs too.
Thank you. Fucking thank you. Fucking thank you. Thank you.
Well, what about those black people that owned other black people?
Yeah, I agree.
The first fucking person in the United States to own a slave was a black man.
Yeah.
People don't know that shit. Why?
Well, I don't know. I think there might have probably been an actual American Indian that was most likely the first North American slave owner. See, most people forget that the Native Americans owned slaves themselves, and they were here a lot longer before Christopher Columbus and shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Egyptians fucking took slaves. That's where the Irish. You know what I mean? Like what?
Mm-hmm.
Then everybody owes everybody everything, so everybody has everything. Everybody's of everything. What the fuck are you talking like? I don't know.
Here's the thing: like in America, we abolished slavery a long time ago now, right?
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of just sick of hearing about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
you ain't the only one.
Culture coming into America wants to fucking bitch and cry about slavery. Yeah, fucking jump on a fucking boat or start fucking swimming, man. If you don't fucking like it here now.
I mean,
so I got to an argument. I got to an argument because I got told I had white privilege and I was a slave owner, right? So I have family history. I've done my family history. I know my history, right? So I said, hold on, before you even say anything about my family, which you know nothing about, I said, my family was part of the anti-slavery movement. My family helped free the slaves. And this is a proven fact. So,
shit, my family were slaves, dude. You don't hear me bitching about this, dude. My ancestors, I come from Ireland and Germany, man. Like my dad's great grandparents came over straight from Ireland, dude.
Yeah, they were enslaved. They were, if you want to get technical in the history books, even though I know how to read in between the lines, we were indentured servants.
Right.
Well, there were. To be fair,
it's like taking an advance, right? It's like taking an advance on your paycheck, kind of.
Yes, yes.
Right.
And Arctic and I have had this conversation before. Yes. There is a difference between slavery and indentured servitude. There's a difference.
Yeah.
But once it goes,
once you pay it off, you paid it off, and you're
you
totally
paid it off.
free.
So but
Well,
there were still Irish slaves back then as well, though. So I mean,
Yeah.
there's a difference. That's why it gets misconstrued and people don't
It's
really.
it's still, see, the key word there is servitude, right?
Right.
mhm.
So like the whole problem is nobody wants to be a servant, right?
Well, it boils down to being responsible for your own choices in life. It's a redirecting back towards them who don't want responsibility over their own anatomy and the choices they make in life, and they want somebody else to pay for it and be responsible for it. See, the victim mentality complex creates permanent victims, which means they find purpose in that. And once you solve the problems for them, you give them solution to they no longer have a purpose to be victims with all those freeloading privileges and everything else that comes with it. So they don't want the problem to be solved. I've seen a numerous amount of them say, no, you can't convince me otherwise. You ain't gonna convince me. Well, so at what point do they become responsible for their own enslavement of their own mentality? Their mentality enslaves them.
Well,
The way they
and
think.
also it's like one of you guys said, I forget who said
What's
it.
up, Warrior Nun?
How many actual
Awesome,
like
Aaron.
slave owners are
Tell me if
still
there's an echo.
remaining alive, right? And then at that same point, how many actual slaves, that people that were slaved and then freed, how many of them guys are still alive?
Yeah,
And
none of them.
receive any kind of reparations or whatever the fucking word is. You know,
Reparations, yeah.
like none, maybe a handful, if any at all, right? So it's just like, get the fuck over it, you know. That whole
Yeah.
fucking era is dead and gone, you know. We've all moved on, you know.
Yeah. What's up, Warrior Nun?
Implemented people.
Yeah.
No.
Become priest to touch
Shut up, Don.
Let's keep a little secret.
But yeah. So like I don't know. All I know is I was fucking, my parents were born here. I was born here. Where else? What's up, Warrior Nun?
Awesome. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah?
we can, sweetheart. How are you?
Awesome. Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good for the most part.
That's
Just
good to
trying
hear.
to get
Good
just
to
trying to
hear.
get my mom and dad moved in after 36 years and shit, and
Yeah.
dealing with some other stuff with my sister and her kid, and
That's
but all I'm
perfect.
alive. My beautiful wife's still sitting beside me, so I'm good, man.
Oh, that's good too. Mm.
So, but, you know, I miss you coming around here all the time, girl.
I know it's pretty hard at the moment
Is
with
it?
everything that's going on. Yeah.
Like with what's going on in your personal life, or like here on YouTube?
Personal.
Yeah. Hi, Latoya. Yeah. Anything we can help you out with? Need somebody to talk to? You know, I'm here for you. You know, my
I know
wife's.
you are my hero. Yep. I know the wife is there and the family. Thank you. Yeah.
Absolutely. I always breathe a little. I'm not even gonna lie. I always breathe a little easier when I see you come in here.
Me too.
Oh, and I
mean
breathe
that.
easier when I see you online. So that's great.
Well, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you and everything you do, bringing awareness, and your guests on your panel as well.
You sound Scottish.
I'm Australian. I'm Indigenous. I'm a black fella.
Bloody.
Yeah,
I don't know how you sound Scottish to me.
yeah. And probably came in at the wrong time about all the slavery.
Oh no.
Australia's got a very dark history as well. Very dark.
You got a lot of African Americans in Australia.
The influx coming in now is atrocious. There's a lot of crime, stabbings. There is really bad.
Of African American influx.
Not American, African. Mainly a lot of Africans, a lot of Indians.
Africans and Indians influx.
Yeah, like native
Yeah, and they
African.
get and they get housing. Now we've got a lot of homelessness. You know, but they come in with a package already attached to them. So
See, not a lot of people know this kind of shit because they don't talk about it over here.
Yeah.
But like, I know what's going on. Like, people like they might be on the other side of the earth, but
yeah,
there's a lot. America's issues and Australia's issues in their past. You guys should maybe do a little research, man. They're almost identical, man.
Australia always does what America does. It may take a couple of years, but it'll hit you.
Well, you guys are our strongest allies, military-wise.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've got a lot of friends that are Australian.
So I've known Warrior Nun for quite some time now.
You've been here since like the beginning of
And
time.
tell them about the
ma'am.
movie. Tell them about the movie and shit, Warrior Nun. Like, I think that shit's awesome.
Do you mean the Fall of the House of Usher or?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it depicts what's happening to the top 1% and who they really have sold their soul and lifestyle to. And it does come to collect. And it's how it collects is not worth the problem. And these houses will fall one by one. These people will come down one by one. Maybe not in our lifetime, but hopefully we can make the world a better place for your children and your grandchildren.
Just for the sake of humanity, for fuck's sake, man.
Yeah.
Like, people don't really they don't really see the dark side of the world, dude. They don't. And Warrior Nun and I, Warrior Nun for sure, myself for sure. We've seen the fucking darkness that's in this world, man. And that's no bullshit, dude. I'm not saying nobody else has, but I know that's for sure, dude. And people are blind to it, dude. And I'll never give up my hope for humanity, man. That's why I do what I do, man.
And the gentleman before did mention that there are live slaves, in I think
Libya.
He said yes, Libya, that side, yeah, and it takes place in the desert, and it's very, very late at,
Yep.
There's at least 700. There's at least 700,000 slaves in Libya.
Without rights, yeah.
That's 1/3 of the United States population. No, how many? How many did you say?
700,000.
Okay, yeah, I'm stoned out of my mind right now too. Shit. That's like some kind of percentage away from being all of the American people, man. You can throw whatever fucking number in there. I'm not wrong. You can put whatever fucking number in there if you want.
I'm thinking you're concentrating. It's all right.
I got way more stoned than I thought I did, man. Yeah. So whatever number that is, Yeah. Yeah.
You can breathe, Aaron.
I'm trying. I really
Yeah.
am.
Good.
I thank you all for coming over, man. I really do, and hanging out.
Thank you all.
I appreciate
So,
it, you know.
you know who else I found out I'm related to?
Who's that?
Distantly?
Who's that?
Bill Gates.
Oh,
Did he
why
leave
would
you an
tell
inheritance?
anybody that, dude? Why would you tell anybody that?
Did they leave
So-
you an inheritance?
Hell no.
Well, then I don't. You know, he's just Bill Gates. Then
I'm also related to Benjamin Franklin.
that's
wow.
cool.
He's my 10th cousin.
Damn.
You'll be president shortly.
Yeah, I don't want to be president.
Yeah, you'll be president shortly. You've got the connections.
There you go. If you can say that you're related to Ben Franklin, you know what? You kind of look like a big, gigantic sized fucking Ben Franklin.
But
The one
without the white
statue.
hair.
Yeah, just not with the white hair. No shit.
Sitting
Put some
on his
white hair in
throne. Oh Lord, help us.
there. Change all that fucking ginger hair to white hair and a beard.
I don't want to
Give
look
us some
that old that
tattoo.
fast now.
Hey, that's what you can do from now on, bro.
Before I came up here,
Halloween.
I was listening to you guys talk a little bit. I got to thinking, where have I heard this guy's fucking voice before? Right? Like I've heard this guy's voice before. You know who you sound like?
I
dude?
actually have a YouTube channel too.
No, that ain't where. You know who you sound? It's like a spitting image. You sound just like him.
Chet Atkins.
George Carlin, man.
George, I heard of
Oh
Joey
my
Diaz.
God.
I heard somebody say I sound a little bit like Joey Diaz. George
sound
Carlin?
identical to George Carlin.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure who
dude.
Joey Diaz is. Yeah, no, I was sitting here listening a little bit. I was like, God, he sounds like somebody. Yeah, he sounds just like
Yeah.
George Carlin.
I'll never be
man.
able to get that image of him being George Carlin out of my head now either, dude.
And if I didn't know what you looked like, man, I'd be like, that's George Carlin, man.
There's 7 words you can't say on TV. Yeah, I like George Carlin.
It's 7 words you can't say on TV.
Yeah, you could fool people with that. Yeah, just tell them you're George Carlin, man. They'll be like, damn, it's George Carlin, dude.
There's a character in GTA that he sounds like. Have you ever played Liberty City Stories?
No.
Yeah.
You have?
No.
You're talking about Grand Theft Auto 5, right?
The series, but not that particular game. It was one of the earlier ones on PS2. There's a character.
I believe so. It's been so long.
There's a
Okay,
character
yeah, I
named-
know who you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah. He's like a mafia guy.
Yeah. I think that's number 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a really good
Yeah,
game
Bob.
too.
So, but you know where my family comes from is New York, upstate New York.
Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania.
Nice.
So my family landed here in Massachusetts.
I can't
And
say
then
that
they branched off.
Massachusetts. Like I can't say that word. I really can't say it, so I won't even try. So I just call it Massachusetts. I can't say it. It's impossible. No cheese. It's fucked up.
What time frame? Like in colonial times, or
What's that?
like Massachusetts.
It was
I
in
can't say that word, so I just call it
early
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, man.
early 1800s.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I believe if I'm correct. And then on my side of the family, they migrated to New York, upstate New York, to Ithaca. Ezra Cornell is my 5th generation great grandfather. He's the co-founder of Cornell University.
Can you give me a
He's
spell?
also a founder of. I wish.
Oh, damn it.
You
He
might
was
be
also a
related to
founder.
Rose.
He was also the founder of Western Union.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I know who they
Give me
are.
a loan.
No.
Just trying.
Right.
I
mean,
remember that. Western
You
Union,
wire
First
some
Union,
cash.
a lot of them banks at one time.
Do you know how much money? Okay, so when Ezra Cornell sold his stake in Western Union back in the 1800s,
Mm-hmm.
he was a millionaire.
Damn.
I can imagine how much that was worth back then. $1 million.
Probably like three billion.
It's a lot more than $1 million is worth these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that put him at Vince McMahon and Donald Trump status at that point.
Yeah, it's probably
Yep.
still a billionaire status.
Oh yeah,
basically.
yeah. Not quite the Sheik or anything, but you know.
So, and I didn't know until I said F college. After I graduated, I was like, this is a useless piece of paper, right? I could have went to Cornell University for free.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Because of my heritage, being the historical society. If you're related to one of the founders, you are you are allowed to go to that university for free due to historical relations.
Wow.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Should really look into
But-
your family history. It'll help.
Knowing where you come from and having an idea is interesting. It's not like it'll improve your life, but you learn a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when it comes to debates, certain debates.
Yeah, because you got personal history and something
Yep.
actually. You've got meat in the game, then, you know?
Yeah, because not only was Ezra founder of Western Union and Cornell University, he was also a United States Senator. He was a Republican in New York. And then his son, my fourth generation great grandfather, was the governor of New York.
Hold on.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
Was who?
Governor of New York.
Oh wow. My mom, like, if you can trace back the first actual cannibal in the United States of America to my mom's side of the family. That's who I'm related to.
Oh, scary. No wonder why you're afraid of the dark.
His last name's Patrick. Check it out. He has a cannibal burger. They celebrate him in Colorado every single year, dude. Bullshit.
But I think cannibalism back in the day would have been more on the cultural side. I don't think it would be served up breakfast, lunch, and tea.
Oh no. But
it would be specific rituals and, according to your native belief.
What? You lost me.
Aaron, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're
Cannibalism, yeah.
Yeah.
It still happens to this day.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Have you ever tried to go to the Bohemian statues in Torrid in California?
Man, I thought you were gonna say, "Have you ever tried human?" And I was gonna be like, "No, I haven't." So
No. No. It was offered, and I think it is part of to get, what they say is on the dark side and that power. So that's part of the ritual.
Oh yeah. So you can thank my bloodline for that, I guess.
and a lot of them do own their own graveyards because they do stuff. So it's
So yeah, that's who I'm
you
just saying.
can laugh. I can hear someone giggling.
So
That's fine. That's fine.
have you know the Bohemian statues in California?
I've heard of them. I've never seen them.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Okay.
So were you one of the ones that took down the Georgia Guidestones?
No,
That's
I
still a
wish.
mystery, isn't it? That was good, but
If,
been there for ages and no one saw it.
if I could destroy the Bohemian statues, I would. But you can't go there. You can't.
I wouldn't want to.
If you want to continue breathing, then you can go there. If you want to continue breathing, don't go there.
Well, didn't Alex Jones find that place too, though?
Yeah, and if you listen to this interview when he talks about it, it's disturbing.
Yeah.
The energy there is really bad, yeah. And
It's pretty bad everywhere.
they operate in energy, so you don't need an alarm system. They'll just know.
They have
Good.
a friend of
They're
mine.
witches
A
and
friend of mine.
warlocks. They will know.
My sister said she was a
friend-
witch the other day, dude. Like for real.
And they project, they look, they project, how you say, looking, yeah, like project looking glass.
Oh, like a
they can
projector?
see.
They're they're
Yeah,
projectors. Okay.
yeah,
My
and they've got their,
somebody I know personally. We don't talk anymore because he's kind of corrupt. But he actually went to California and he went towards the statues, and a man with an automatic rifle stopped him.
Oh, really?
The guy was dressed in all black. No insignias, nothing. Mask over his face and everything.
Damn.
Yep. When you get like close to that area, you're not making it through. If you make it through, you're not coming back out normal or alive.
Yeah. I just know that's some fucked up shit, and I don't know, man. It's just fucked up, dude.
Yeah, same thing with Area 51. You can't get but so close to that. Then the military is right on your ass.
Yeah. Like I live, okay, so where I live like 90 miles from a nuclear plant, dude. Like a nuclear facility, dude. Like the INL, okay? Idaho National Engineering Laboratory, okay? Like for real. We've been out there. My dad and I were out in the desert like 15, 20 years ago when we were antelope hunting. And dude, we had we had these army trucks, dude, pull up on us, dude, from all different angles, dude. 50 caliber machine guns fucking pointing at us, dude. You're on fucking national government property, dude. Like my dad, yeah, we didn't know it, dude. We almost got shot, dude. They fucking escorted us off the property, dude. It's like Area 51 kind of.
No,
I
thank
think
you.
just there
I
needs
don't.
to be more mass awakenings, I think, because there's more of us but they do have the technology and the power.
Yeah, but the Bohemian place, that's not like a military base.
No.
That's something totally
That's-
different.
Yes.
Castles
You know how-
were built to keep
you know-
people in, not to house kings and queens. They were built. Look at the structure to keep people in, not to get out.
So rumor has it, okay, and conspiracy theorists. And if you and believe it or not, you remember the show Conspiracy Theorists
Yeah,
with Jesse Ventura?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
Did you
remember.
see how long that show lasted?
No, how long?
One season.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah.
If I'm correct.
I don't
If,
remember.
if I'm correct,
Like
one
8
season.
episodes, I think. It's like, I think it was
Okay.
like 8 episodes.
The reason is because the information he was releasing weren't conspiracies.
Right.
They
Not
were
a conspiracy
facts.
anymore.
Well, he's a retired Navy
Not a
SEAL.
conspiracy
too.
anymore.
Yeah.
Got some inside intel.
The government.
Yes, but then I will tell you this, right? I will tell you this, okay? Is I used to be a huge fan of his because of the show and everything else like that, right? Well, now
Right,
he's in bed. Now he's in bed with the same people he was against.
Really?
Don't surprise me.
I haven't heard anything from him
Very
in like years.
Well, he signed a Legends contract with WWE, and he came out in support of Kamala Harris.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're kidding.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He's
So-
definitely senile then or something.
That's not.
Yeah,
surprising.
so I was watching a video talking about the JFK assassination, right?
Mhm.
So, and there was this woman talking about the video, and they were showing images of the video, okay? In one of the scenes of the video, you see where the Secret Service agent turns around and shoots JFK right in the head, right? Okay.
The driver's seat of the car, yeah.
And
The
then
driver.
and the driver of his car, yes.
Yeah.
And then you watch the video that they put on mainstream media, right?
Mhm.
And a lot of people didn't catch it. My mom never caught it
That's right.
until I pointed it out to her today when I saw it. In the video that they put on the news, any person in the right mind would have known that video was doctored, because in the video there's a tree that's growing in the air.
That's right.
Hmm.
On the
Yeah.
other side, on the passenger side, was it? Like
Yeah, like if you see the
on
road,
the passenger side.
there's
yeah.
a tree. It looks like it's floating above the road.
Really? I'm gonna have to check that out again.
I'm checking it
Yeah.
out right now.
Well, I remember watching a documentary on that years ago that pointed to the mafia. The
Yeah,
mafia.
it wasn't when I was in college, right? My professor said, take everything you learned in high school and throw it out the window. So we were talking about the Vietnam War, right?
Yeah.
And he kind of he's like, all right, here's a fact for you. Okay. You probably don't know this because they don't teach this in history. But when Lyndon Baines Johnson got sworn in, he was already on the airplane in the air when the assassination happened. So right after it happened, before it was confirmed that he was deceased, Lyndon Baines Johnson was sworn in. So it was planned. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So prior to the Vietnam conflict, they call it, okay, JFK did not want to get involved with the conflict. Lyndon Baines Johnson did. So he fabricated a story that they attacked a U.S. naval ship, okay? And an admiral in the Navy or a general in the Navy agreed with the same story to get us involved in the Vietnam conflict.
Very interesting. Yeah, that's what I remember that documentary because it pointed to the mafia, coming in and shooting him, being a second shooter, and then LBJ and George H.W. Bush was ready for this. He was involved with it somehow. I can't remember George H.W. Bush.
So,
Yeah.
and if you notice, up until Donald Trump, right?
Mhm.
I don't know about Joe Biden, but up until Donald Trump, okay, every previous president shared DNA.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I've heard that.
The royal
I've heard the
bloodline.
same
I've
thing,
heard
but I don't know
that.
about
Yeah, I've heard that.
I've
I
heard
have
about
not researched it to look into to see whether or not it's actually true, but I have heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the same thing.
There's a royal bloodline. They're all related.
I wouldn't
And that's
call
the
it a
reason why
royal
they,
bloodline
I wouldn't
at
call it
all.
royal.
No, I would not call it royal
Just say a
bloodline,
bloodline.
but I have heard that they all share the same DNA. The only thing that would throw me off on that is Obama being a black guy. You know, it's
But he's
kind of
not black.
ironic.
He's not 100% black.
Right. I mean, I see that he's not 100% black, but like the part that isn't, where's that from? And I don't know because I haven't taken the time to fucking trace these fucking assholes like heritage and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Why do you think they're against Donald Trump so much? Because he's an outsider.
Right.
He's an outsider. He shouldn't have won in 2016, believe it or not.
What's his
And he
heritage?
did.
I don't even know what his heritage is either, though. You know?
Yeah, I remember on YouTube years ago they started scrubbing a lot of this stuff off the internet. Like there was a whole documentary on the United States becoming a corporation in 1871. There was a lot of video footage around Sandy Hook and 9/11. All I remember all that. People were exposing this stuff left and right, and then all of a sudden, Google come in, bought YouTube, and put a Cohitas to all that.
Yep.
That's why they're heavily censoring YouTube right now.
Yep. Yep.
Telegram is good.
They'll do it to Rumble too. It's only a matter of time.
What was that, Warren?
A Telegram?
Oh, like a message? Yeah.
No, it's a site. It's
yeah,
Telegram. Yeah, you go into Play Store and you download it, and you have to use your mobile number and your name, and you're ready to go.
But you got to go through Google Play
No.
Store, right?
Yes. If you have the Play Store to get the
See,
app,
that's the fucking kicker because Google by default is like the baseline foundation of the whole enemy system, right? And that's why they're pushing to bring in all this AI bullshit crap to track you, to track everything you
It
fucking
is
say
big
and do, every
tracking, but
keystroke,
yeah,
everything.
but we've got to start somewhere, like in the Matrix. We've got to start
Well,
somewhere, and if they
there's-
come, they come.
Yeah, there's other search engines. You got to know how to navigate that shit, right?
There's a lot of
You can
search
just-
engines, yeah.
You can just type URL.
But I mean, if everyone in the world gave $1, we could, we'd get how many billions, and we the people could put up our own station, like. But no one's listening, of course.
That's
people can have
the
their own
reason
rules.
why
Why
Elon
can't we have
Musk
our own
wants to
TV?
create. Elon Musk wants to
fear.
create
It's the
his
fear.
own.
Well, some people are circumnavigating that by learning ham radio right now.
That's
Trying
what
to
I was just
figure
gonna
out-
say. Like you can get like your own radio stations and own TV stations.
Mm.
All it costs money. And you got to go through fucking government agencies to get the licensing to fucking do any of that crap.
You have to have enough community spirit in order to do that. And like,
Back in the day, news traveled faster by CB, than
Yeah.
anything else.
by banging two tins together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to look
Sorry.
that up real quick.
What's up, Anima?
I mean, all you have to do is understand when they tell you that phrase, history is written by the victors. Now, we know that mankind is imperfect. We're not right about everything. So if you've got people that are writing and biased people, I might add, writing history, controlling the history books, Well, you know, they're taking out things and putting things in. So they're altering and teaching you a history that's not correct and factual.
How many times do you
Therefore,
think
you
they've
have
done
no
that?
reason to trust any of these folks.
Wow. Wow.
What? What'd you find out?
So Donald Trump is distant cousin
Related, of course.
to King
Yeah, there's a
Richard
whole map out
III.
there. Yep.
There ain't shit.
Madonna's
That's
on there.
cousin.
Everyone's on there.
That's not even direct descendant. So
Makes sense.
Trump and
Having a
Hillary.
connection
Trump
to
and
the
Hillary are distant cousins through the King Richard bloodline,
Really?
and both still do this
Mm.
day holiday with the 3 exact same family members.
That's right.
I
That's wild.
One
Good to see you, Anita.
I doubt Donald Trump and Hillary get together on holidays.
You
I
reckon?
doubt that.
They have a big turkey.
Oh, they're probably kissing cousins. That's why they didn't get along so well on stage. You know what I mean? They had other things planned for the backstage.
That's right.
Oh
They're
my
picking out of the
God.
turkey.
Why not?
They have to go to the
Nobody
turkey
ever
farm
see that
and get
coming.
dirty.
Oh
Anyway,
my
I know you
God.
love Trump, so do I.
Hey, it's possible.
She likes to gobble, I reckon. You reckon?
Well, she probably does.
Hillary
He probably
likes to gobble.
Oh yeah.
Well,
gobble,
she
gobble.
could. The thing is, if she would have divorced Bill Clinton, who would have married her?
What do you mean? She's never
The
been married
turkey?
to Bill Clinton.
Trump is
The
someone
turkey?
just like Biden and everyone else. I keep at arm's length. I keep my eye on him because I still don't trust him or anybody else in the Oval Office. But
I don't trust very many people in the government. Period.
but
I just want, all I care about is that Epstein list.
yeah,
Epstein list.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Wait a
List
minute.
of people.
What's his first name?
Jeffrey.
List of
Why,
people
Jeffrey?
that were on that island.
Why the fuck is that name ringing a bell?
You never heard of Jeffrey Epstein?
No, I
Yeah.
have. I can't place him right now. I'm
He's
drawing a blank
like-
for some reason.
He's
I
a
think
pig.
Trump
Man.
and Melania was
That's a
there
pig,
for business. I don't think they stayed and did
They
stuff,
never went to
but
the
I don't
island.
know.
Trump never went to the island.
Mm. He was featured
There's proof
at
of that.
parties.
Oh,
Mm.
all right. I know who
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, that could be a reason why they hate him. Who knows, right?
Mm.
I do know that as far as China and everyone else is concerned, they don't like him hitting them with tariffs, costing them tax dollars and billions in revenue.
Well, see, the thing is, right, is, okay,
It is too. Anyway.
so the tariffs
Exactly.
Mhm.
don't target the country, they target the product.
Yeah.
Certain goods, like Mexico, right? Like Mexico, for example. Ford has a plant in Mexico,
hmm
okay? And what Ford was doing, because you know here in the States, you have the option to be able to buy a vehicle from the plant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They weren't giving that option to the Mexicans.
Nice and cold.
They were bussing them in,
Mm.
okay?
Yeah.
So Donald Trump told Mexico, because this was part of the border plan, to stay in Mexico. If you don't do that, we're going to tariff the products coming into this country.
Yeah.
A 25% tariff.
Well,
So
yeah,
it
buddy.
worked. The 25% tariff, so Mexico listened, and less people were coming into the country while the wall was being built.
Hmm.
But when Biden got into office, he signed an executive order and got rid of stay in Mexico.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch how
They-
quickly
they-
they should get shut down as soon as Donald Trump becomes president again.
Okay. So with China, what he was trying to do is bring factories back into the United States to create more jobs.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what those tariffs were for.
Yeah,
Is
because they're
to
not gonna pay
bring
those tariffs. Yeah, they won't because they won't pay those tariffs. Therefore, he won't allow product coming into this country. Therefore, it would force Americans to go back to factory working and do shit our own.
Well, it would force American companies to bring factories back to the U.S.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Instead of
yeah. And therefore,
it would.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It wouldn't
Depends on the
increase the
product.
value of the product. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't increase the value of the good. But in reality, when you buy something American made, it actually lasts longer.
True. Yeah, and the economies of the countries where the plants are, if they come back over here, it would hit their economy, and yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And that's why they don't like him, because he's essentially going to take money and jobs away from these countries that's already got our businesses set up over there. If they
Well, the
succeed.
thing is while American businesses are overseas conducting business overseas, there's Americans that are living overseas and spending money overseas in that country. Right?
Yep.
While they're there working. That's the thing.
I was
But it definitely increased money back to the United States.
I used to be able to go to Western Union and send money to somebody without an ID. Now you're required to have an ID, a state ID,
Yeah.
to do a money transfer with Western Union. And I was trying to figure out why. Usually you never needed an ID, you just needed the code.
Right.
Exactly.
Right? It's
Exactly.
because the Chinese, and this is what they told me, they had an issue with the Chinese people sending money back to China.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
So I'm like, that's interesting. But okay, here's my ID. Now you got Cash App, and you got Venmo, and you got Zelle, and you got all these other sites now. Bitcoin.
And Google wants to save your they want to save your
search engine
credit
search?
card. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they want that now and everything else.
I don't give a shiznit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What's propaganda?
Yeah, what's propaganda?
Well, about loud left.
Just want to know what propaganda is. What I'm
Well,
saying.
I know what propaganda is, but like, are you saying like what we're talking about is propaganda, or what we were talking about is propaganda? If that makes sense.
Propaganda is in the criticism of the government, or propaganda towards another subject. Sorry, just asking.
Like propaganda, like as in a false narrative, getting other people to believe something that's going on, not really going on.
Google is spreading propaganda.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Distraction. Yeah.
Yes.
Propaganda is
Because I have a business degree, so I understand tariffs.
They tell us what they want us to think or no. Yep, exactly. Okay. I'm just making sure we're all on the same page here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Evergreen Containers was Hillary Clinton.
Yep.
Evergreen.
She did Haiti wrong, man.
She did everything wrong, man. Like for
Yeah.
real. Like for real.
The Clinton Foundation is a corrupt foundation.
I'm actually gonna cut this short. But Warrior Nun, can you stay for a minute and talk to me for a minute?
Sure.
Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I'm gonna talk to Warrior Nun for a minute, and then I'm gonna probably go to bed. I worked 14 hours today, so I'm fucking tired.
All right, brother. You have a good night, and nice
Right,
to meet you,
you too.
Warrior Nun.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Have a
You
good night,
too.
Artie.
Thank you very much. Yeah, awesome, guys.